Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Shout out to Daniel who gave me this question. Let's go through it. Find x if 1 plus x squared plus x cubed and so on equals 4. So we have an equation here. We need to find a value for x. We're not going to try and get the x's by themselves. We'll be here all day. You need to recognize that this is something we've come across many times before. This is a geometric series because each subsequent term is being multiplied by x. 1 times x equals x times x equals x squared times x equals x cubed, and so on. These dots here mean that the series goes on forever. So if I have a geometric series that goes on forever and it sums to a number, in this case 4, it must be a convergent or limiting geometric series. That's the only way that this could possibly converge to a limit of 4. So then, now that I've identified that this is a limiting geometric series, I should get out my formula for a limiting GP. So it's S infinity, because there are an infinite number of terms, equals A over 1 minus R. So I somehow want that to equal 4. So what I should do is I should figure out, well, what's A and what's R? So here I can clearly see that 1 is the first term. So I'm going to substitute A for 1. So then I'm left with R. What's R? Well, I just told you that each subsequent term, you multiply by x. The common ratio here is x. So I'm going to rub out R and replace it with x. So now I've got an equation to solve with only one variable, and we know how to do that. We've done it a million times. So I've got 1 over 1 minus x is equal to 4. So what people might like to do is flip each fraction. It's probably the simplest way to do this. So I would get 1 minus x on 1, so I'm flipping the left side, equals 1 over 4, because 4 is 4 over 1. I can flip the fraction on the left-hand side if I flip the fraction on the right-hand side. You can do whatever you want to one side of the equation as long as you do the same to the other side. So now I'm left with 1 minus x equals 1/4. So let's subtract 1 from both sides. So 1/4 minus 1 is minus 3 over 4. I found what minus x is, but I want to find what x actually is. So I'm going to times this side by minus 1, which means I have to times this side by minus 1. And the answer would be x is equal to 3/4 or 0.75. And that makes sense. We should get the common ratio being between minus 1 and 1. That's the only way we can have a geometric series that reaches a limit. So there we are. We're done. Best of luck studying. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.